Hey man, what's good y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best Russell Westbrook build in NBA 2K21, man. So in order to do this, you're going to want to go point guard position, handiness and jersey number do not matter. But yeah, you have to be a point guard. Now, for the skill breakdown, the pie chart you're going to want to pick, you're probably going to want to pick this one right here, with the one with the most blue and yellow inside, because that perfectly represents Russell Westbrook's skill set. I'd say he's a great finisher and an underrated playmaker, so you're going to want to pick that pie chart. Now, for the physical profile, y'all, so there's two pie charts I would, pick on this. You can either pick the pure speed or the one with the most speed and vertical. I'm going to probably pick the one with the most speed and vertical because at 99 overall, that gives the most all-around physical numbers around, The vertical is going to be high along with speed. So I'm going to go with this pie chart right here. Now, for the finishing attributes, you're gonna want to max out your close shot, driving layup, and your driving dunk, y'all. Now you're gonna want to put your standing dunk up to a 44. That gives you just enough to get 20 finishing badges, you guys. That's gonna be, perfect. More than enough than you need to be dunking on people and catching bodies and flying through the air. Now, for your shooting, I'm going to max out your mid-range, 3-point, and free throw because that gives you just enough to get 9 shooting badges, you guys. That's going to be perfect because even though the stats are low, that's perfect for Russell Westbrook because he's not the best shooter anyway, you guys. So, yeah, this is going to be perfect for Russell Westbrook, man. So, what you gotta want to do for your playmaking is max out your pass accuracy and your ball handling, you guys, and then lower your pass accuracy by 1 because that gives you just enough to get 22 playmaking badges, you guys. That is going to be, perfect amount. Like I said, Russell Westbrook is an underrated playmaker. He can dribble and pass the ball very well. Now, perimeter, you're going to want to max out your perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and steal because as a guard, these are the 3 most important defense badges if you want to, play good defense. Now, max out your defensive rebound so you get some more badges, and then your block to get 1 more badge. That gives you 7 defensive and rebounding badges, you guys. So you get 20 finishing badges, 9 shooting badges, 22 playmaking badges, and 7 defensive rebounding badges, you guys. That's going to be perfect amount of badges, especially for a Russell Westbrook build, you guys. Now, for the body shape, you're going to want to go built on this because if you want to look like Russell Westbrook, because he's built, you can go any one of these you want. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to go built because Russell Westbrook is a built player. Now, for the height, Russell Westbrook is 6'3", so you're going to want to go 6'3" on this build, man. Yeah, you could go 6'5" if you want to have a higher driving dunk, but I'd go 6'3" on this because Russell Westbrook is 6'3". Now for the weight, you're gonna want to go 200 pounds because that increases your strength and your interior defense without dropping a single thing. So this is the perfect weight for a guard. Now, for your wingspan, you're going to want to max it out so you get contact dunks, you guys. This increases your defense and your finishing, and you still get the pro dribble moves. Remember, you get those at an 85, and you have almost a 90 ball handling. So that's going to be perfect. You don't lower it because even though it increases your ball handling and your shooting, the only increases it by 1, and your shooting is not even that great anyway, and you don't even get an 80 driving dunk, you guys. So you're not gonna get no contact dunks, not even a 99 overall. And yeah, it's just better to go, just max it out so you get the contact dunks, you guys. Now for all of these takeovers right here, they're all good takeovers, but for this build, I think that the slashing takeover is the best one because Russell Westbrook is, a slasher, and he's a great dunker. However, playmaking takeover is a good one too, but I'd go slashing on this one. Alright, so you just created a slashing playmaker that's similar to Damian Lillard, John Morant, and Jamal Murray, you guys. Those are some, pretty decent comparisons. Now, let me show you guys the badges I would put on this build for when I were to if you know I were to max this build out. All right, so I would put Hall of Fame contact finisher, Hall of Fame giant slayer, slithery finisher. These are the badges I would put first because that way you can be dunking on people. I put giant slayer because you're only 6'3", so it's gonna be anybody that's taller than you, you can dunk on them, and you'll be able to dunk on centers much easier. Slithery finisher, you don't catch contact. I'd probably put fancy footwork and then consistent finisher after that. That way you can be hitting the boo boo and you be freaking hop stepping on people, if you like that. Now for your shooting badges, Russell Westbrook isn't the best shooter. That's why you only get 9. However, he sometimes he can shoot. Sometimes he has some highlights where he be getting hit in clutch threes. So I'd probably for this, if I were playing park, I would go range extender, hot zone, and green machine. These are the badges I could do. I would do. You guys can fiddle around with this if you want. This is how I would run it though. For playmaking, I would go handles for days on Hall of Fame, quick first step Hall of Fame, and unpluckable. Probably Hall of Fame because these are the most important badges in my opinion. Unpluckable is fake, so you can lower that if you want. But I think these are the 3 most important badges for playmaking. Now, I'd probably, if I were playing park, I'd up these 2. That would help your teammates out. And then you put bailout on silver. You can honestly do whatever you want, maybe downhill if you want to run up the court faster or whatever. But these are the badges I would run, as a guard. Now, for your defensive rebounding badges, I would put clamps on gold and intimidator on gold and maybe interceptor bronze. I heard that they nerfed intimidator, so you might be able to lower that. Maybe run something like this. You can honestly do whatever you want. But this is how I would run it right here because if I have a chance to make the miss, I would take that. Because you're short, your defense isn't gonna be the best anyway. So yeah, that is the Russell Westbrook build, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to go down in my description and follow my Twitch channel, you guys, so that you never miss a stream, and you can watch me as I'm streaming, you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't